Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh Shai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh Shai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Kakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God, and Yahushua is the true name of his only begotten Son, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, all right, that rule well for preaching the 100% truth in season out of season, according to the Most High's will, the correct doctrine, giving up their body as a living sacrifice for the Most High's sake, which is their reasonable service. All right, double honors goes out to you. I like to say shalom, all right, to the elect, all right, of the nation of Israel. Okay, starting off with the 144,000, the house of David, the prophets, all right, as well as the 1/3, the great multitude, right, who will receive salvation all around the globe. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right, as well as you Israelite foreigners who may not look like a typical black, Hispanic, or Native American, but right through your seed line, you go back to Israelite man. Your father's lineage, okay, goes back to Israelite man, and your spirit bears witness. It is evidence, it is proof that you are Israelite because you accept this 100% word, right? You're drawn to the 100% doctrine, all right? You believe, okay, in full, all right? And you fit the curses of Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, all right? I'd like to give more praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, for allowing me to do another video through the Holy Spirit. This is the Brother Zakar from the Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp in Philadelphia, PA. Alright. And I'm coming with this article from livesenews.com. Slakia, live site, right? Livesitenews.com, Slakia. It says one world government needed to cope with COVID-19, says former British PM. So let me read the title again. One world government needed to cope with COVID-19, says former British PM. Okay. This is March 26, 2020, year of prophecy. Okay. This is a former British Prime Minister has called for the creation of a global government to cope with the coronavirus pandemic. So global government, all right? So governments working together, all right? Different superpowers, countries coming as one, all right? So they can solve a giant pandemic, which is the coronavirus, okay? Gordon Brown, who was both Prime Minister and leader of Britain's left-wing Labour Party from 2007 to 2010, told British media that the world government he proposed would address the medical and financial crisis caused by COVID-19. It would direct efforts to find a vaccine for the virus, organize its production and purchase, and stop profiteers, Slovakia. It would also direct the response of the central banks, protect emerging world markets, and agree a joint approach to the use of government spending to boost growth. All right. So the main point is basically at the end of the whole article, right? It says at the 2009 London summit for the G20, Brown said, I think the new world order is emerging, and with it, the foundations of a new and progressive era of international cooperation. Okay. As you can read here, it says other high-profile individuals who have participated in the Bilderberg meeting includes elites such as David Rockefeller, Bill Gates, Bill and Hillary Clinton, Angela Merkel, Tony Blair, Emma Bonino, and Pierre Elliott Trudeau. All right. So, okay. The New World Order. All right. The One World Government. All right. This coronavirus may bring these countries, all right, to start their One World Government, New World Order agenda, push out the RFID microchip, the one world currency. All right. Get rid of the US dollar. All right. Get rid of these other different currencies of these different countries and come together to start the New World Order. All right. Their wicked agenda, okay, that they've been planning for a long time. Okay. And all, of course, due to the coronavirus. All right. So, like Apostle, all right, Tahar said, every, all right, decade has a new spirit to it. All right. From the 2000s to 2010, 2010 to 2020. And of course, 2020, the year of prophecy. The year of prophecy. And 2020 is starting out with a bang. It's just it's about to be April real soon. Okay. Kobe Bryant dying. All right. A giant, massive, so-called UFO. All right, but actually a tear to Israel. Okay, bigger than the Earth. All right. In space. All right. The coronavirus running rampant, of course, which is causing all these shutdowns around the globe. All right. So things are getting interesting. All right. Things are getting real interesting. All right. First precept is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay. So we're not ignorant of what the spiritual demon Satan is going to do with these elites and their plan. All right. Your new world order is to have everyone, all right, as slaves. Okay. To be done with this current society. All right. How it is being ran. Right. Some people do different activities, other people do other different activities, right? No, they just want everyone on the same mind frame, okay? As slaves, all right? That's what the 1% want, all right? That's what they've been wanted, all right? But massive amount of people are in the darkness, or they really think the government's for them, okay? All right? Because the government never really showed cared for you people, all right? Because they have enough money, the 1%, all right? They have enough money to solve world hunger, all right? To make all you peon people, all right, able to satisfy and get by every day, all right? Week by week, okay? But they don't share their wealth, all right? Because they're greedy, carnal pigs, okay? They don't share their wealth. Why would they do that, okay? The elites are not for you people, okay? The elites of the nation Edom, right? And who are they? What the world call Illuminati, shadow government, all right? The one percenters, all right? So-called, not so-called Rothschilds, Rockefellers, all right? DuPonts, Bilderbergs, Gettys, all right? These elite banking families, all right? They're not for the masses of people, okay? And we know that through the Spirit and power of the Lord, right? The Most High revealed it with the 100% doctrine of Great Millstone, all right? Great Millstone has the 100% truth, all right? So we're not ignorant of these elite devices. Their one world government plan, right? To implement the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, right? To have it made mandatory, to spread it all around the globe, all right? To get rid of the dollar, to collapse the economy on purpose, all right? To get this wicked satanic agenda on the on the move, all right? To implement more 5G, more technological based operations, okay? Get a space force running, all right? So we know what these elites are going to do before they even do it, all right? Because the Most High gave us, all right? Through prophecies, we know what these elites are going to do, all right? Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, For the devil is come down to you. Who's the devil? So-called white man, right? The deceiver, all right? The devil has come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, all right? So they know they have a short time, so they're going to come back with wrath, all right? Wrath, okay? So they're going to come down with wrath, right? And you Israelites are not ready, okay? So-called Black, Spanish, Native Americans, all right? You still trust in this government, or you still think the coronavirus is not a big deal. It won't touch you, okay? Nothing bad is going to happen to you ever, all right? You're going to keep partying and bullshitting forever, all right? But that time can end quickly, all right? Real quickly, all right? You're going to realize that Esau's your enemy, all right? He he have he has been planning to persecute you, right, and put you under slavery, right? Worse than it was during the transatlantic slave trade. All right, that's what the elite's been planning. It's not gonna be like it's gonna be like a time never before seen. So it's gonna be worse than the transatlantic slave trade. All right, being burned, all right, hanged. Okay, you got slaves jumping off the boat. All right, because they don't want to suffer the conditions of being on a slave ship. All right, it's gonna be worse than all that. All right, because Esau's gonna bring his technology. Okay, what he has stored up. Okay, robots, etc. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. So that's what Esau wants to do. He just wants to be like the Most High. He wants to be God. All right, that's how prideful he is. Okay, but the Most High gave him that pride. Okay, he thinks no one's going to touch him. He wants to be like the Most High. Right, a everlasting power who's never going to get touched. All right, and he really thinks with the spiritual demon Satan, all right, he can really have a loophole, all right, to survive, okay, and actually achieve his new world order, okay, to the absolute highest degree, all right. But the Most High is going to stop his plan, okay, because the Most High is controlling the elites, okay, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, the God of Israel, all right. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness. So, rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. All right. And that's the elites, right? The Illuminati, okay? Shadow government, all right? The people who are beyond just Trump, okay? They rule this world in satanic vibrations, right? That not a lot of people are aware of, okay? They rule this world in ways that if people saw the things the elites do, all right, these rituals that the elites do, these people will be bugged out of their damn mind, all right, okay, sacrificing children, all right, etc. Okay, Bohemian Grove, all right, their masonry, witchcraft, all right, all that mess. Okay, these elites are wicked, all right, they are wicked. Okay, so they're not what this world called villains, all right? People who just think about themselves all the time and doesn't care about massive amounts of people, all right, and just does their will, okay? That's it, all right? And they make people suffer who did not do anything, all right? That's the elites, okay? Because the elites are going to bring wrath to a lot of. They have a plan. It's on the Georgia Guidestones. They have a plan to wipe out billions of people, right? To have 500 million left, okay? 500 million. And there's about 7 billion people on Earth, all right? So they're going to wipe out billions upon billions of people, all right? That's a lot of death that they have to issue, okay? So they're working on their plan, all right? Like they should be, okay? Because the Most High is controlling them to do this because it's the Most High's will, okay? He's using the elites as his whipping stick, all right? 1 Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay, so thief in the night when you don't expect it. Okay, thief breaks in, takes all your clothes, all right, your money, all right. Yeah. Could take your children, all right. All right, a thief comes in, all right, you don't expect it, and you're in a sorrowful state, all right, crying. That's how the Lord's gonna come. Okay, He's gonna break in on you 2/3. All right, He's gonna break in on you wicked heathens and leave you in an embarrassed, pitiful case. All right, and you elites are not gonna escape, even though you go into your bunkers. All right, they're under the sea. Right, you try and go up to space. Right, you try and go underground. The Lord's gonna get you. All right, no matter what. It's already written. Okay, everything, the prophecies that are written in this Bible, okay, are gonna come true. All right, no matter what. It's already written. All right, the elites are not gonna win. Okay, you're gonna serve your punishment. It's gonna be and it's gonna be bad. All right. Verse 3: For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right. So peace and safety. When they shall say peace, everything is good. The coronavirus, it's not as bad in the summer, all right? Because they're projecting that the coronavirus is going to just subside in the summer, all right? It's just going to disappear, all right? Because the hot UV rays coming out of the sun, all right? And hey, it could be, all right? That could be the conclusion of this coronavirus, and it could come back in the fall, all right? So at the end of the day, okay, America's will still be destroyed, all right? And whether it leaves, all right, or comes back, all right, this place is finished, all right? This place is finished, okay? And they could be promoting peace all in the summer. Oh, it's gone. Everybody go back to peace, enjoy, go to the beach, relax, all right? Just be wicked, okay? Just to have something kick off in the fall, all right? Something bad, all right? Something that people don't expect, all right? When they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, all right? So the Lord can have something in store real soon, all right? Something bad, okay? For the wicked, all right? The 2/3 of the nation of Israel, for you heathens, all right? And of course, race riots, RFID microchip being made mandatory, that's going to come. All right. Jacob's trouble, a time I never before seen, that is going to come. All right. So, of course, us as hopeful elect, we're not taking this lightly. All right. We're doing what we have to do to, Lord willing, be part of the number to receive salvation. All right. Part of the elect, the chosen. Okay. Because this is not an easy thing. All right. This is a hard pill to swallow. Okay, utter chaos breaking loose all around you. All right. Okay, that's not your flesh is weak, so of course your flesh is gonna get uh, uh, um um your flesh is gonna be weak. All right, because it's not your flesh is not your spirit. All right, your spirit's way beyond your wicked base flesh. All right, but our spirits, we want destruction to come, because more the faster destruction comes, all right, of this place known as America, the kingdom's even closer. All right, the kingdom of Yasharallah, everlasting peace, rulership. All right, people glorifying the Lord Yahweh. All right, and the Son Yahweh Shai. All right, this world being restored to its natural um, balance. Okay, no more chemtrails. All right, no more unclean water. All right, this place can be fresh. It's gonna be the layouts can be new. Okay, this place can be refreshed. All right, so we're looking for a new earth where dwelleth righteousness. Okay. Of course, the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast according to the scriptures. All right. And yes, it is the mark of the beast. It's not an embargo. It's not going to church on Sunday. It's not sleeping with a white woman. It's the mark of the beast. It's the RFID microchip, the radio frequency identification chip. All right. That's going to be put on your right hand or in your forehead. All right. Of course, they're going to promote it. All right. Like, this is going to be the next big thing, the next best product to ever come out. All right. Better than the cell phone, better than the PS4, better than the PS5, etc. This is going to be the next best thing that's going to come out. All right. You have people oohing and eyeing to this, like ooh ah, all right, to this satanic mark of the so-called white man. All right. Revelation 13-16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. So you're not going to be able to buy or sell if you don't have this chip. All right. Or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. Let's get the word mark just for edification's sake, real quick. Greek word is, of course,
Strong's G 5480. Charagma.
charagma. Charagma. And it means, skip to the point, thing carved, sculpture, graven work. All right, of idolatrous images. A mark branded upon horses. A stamped imprinted mark. Or the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. And there's more than one Antichrist, just meaning to be against the Messiah, the Lord Yahushua. Okay, that's what Antichrist means. It says scratch or etching, stamp, a badge of servitude, or sculptured figure, statue, graven mark. Okay, so when you go trying to sculpt something, right? All right, you take the sharp object and you insert it into the clay, all right, the rock, etc. Okay, and you carve into it, all right. You put force to carve into it, all right, like a scratch, like an etching, like a mark branded upon horses. Okay, so it's a physical, actual mark. Okay, that's the mark of the beast. It's not an embargo. All right, uh, um it's not a spiritual mark. All right, it's a physical mark. Right, it's a chip. It's already microchip. All right, if you camps don't want to believe it, all right, then don't believe it. All right, but we're gonna see who's right at the end of the day. All right, because this could be widely spread. Okay, real soon. Right, it's 2020, the year of prophecy. Right, so this could be spread real soon. Okay, and through the spirit and power of the Lord, spirit and power of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right, the great millstone has 100% truth, and it will be made evident that this is the mark of the beast. The elect, of course, will not accept this. All right, but 2/3 of the nation Israel, all right, they're finished, and they're gonna be simple because the Most High wants them to be wicked just to destroy them. All right, so they're gonna accept this. All right, they're gonna accept it. And this is the judgment. This is the punishment. All right. This is the embarrassment of you taking that chip. All right. Revelation 14 and verse. I'm gonna start at 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, is fallen. Right, the great city. Okay, so that's America. America's gonna fall. America's Babylon the Great according to the scriptures. All right. The virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, that's America. It doesn't say America in the Bible, all right, because prophets, all right, didn't know the actual term America, and they didn't write that term America. That term wasn't around when they were writing this. Okay, America. Okay, so they put Babylon the Great. It says Babylon the great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine, the wrath of fornication. Okay, so all nations are drunk off America's wicked philosophy. All right, America's having all these nations as their, all these other nations like puppets. All right, doing America's bidding, America's will. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, "If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." All right, so that doesn't sound like a good precept, a good verse that people will bring out in church. All right, that sounds like utter wrath. All right, that sounds like extreme torture and terror. Okay, and it's not actually the Most High giving you wine. All right, the Most High is not going to give you a cup of wine. All right, for taking this RFID microchip. All right, the Most High is going to give you. He's going to pass that cup of fury onto you. All right, the Most High knows your nightmares. All right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and He knows things that are beyond your nightmares. All right, so that's what's coming for you, scoffers. All right, you wicked scoffers thinking this is a game. All right, coming at the men of the Lord. All right, coming at the Most High's mouthpiece. All right, because we're doing what the man of the Lord would be doing. All right, preaching against this society. All right, so Lord willing, of course, we're the prophets. All right, but the prophets are back today. All right, okay, majority of them are in the camp of Great Millstone. All right, because we have the 100% truth. All right, not everybody who puts on a garment. All right, is from the camp of Great Millstones, a prophet of the Bible. All right, but of course, all right, the majority, all right, through the spirit and power of the Lord, okay, the Great Millstone has 100% truth. All right, so that's why we claim we're the prophets. All right, we claim that boldly. Okay, but of course, Lord will, we have to endure to the end. All right, of course, because it's not all guaranteed. All right, we're not saying we're guaranteed for salvation. All right, we're just hoping. All right, we're believing. We're gonna have that trust. All right, because the Great Millstone, we push, go in week out and week in and week out, and we push prophecy. All right, things that are gonna come in the future. No other camp pushes prophecies like Great Millstone does. All right, so who would be the prophets if you would have a logical mind frame? All right, people don't want real truth and reality. All right, because the 100% doctrine. All right, it hurts. All right, it cuts these people's souls. All right, Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right. So this one world government, new world order agenda. Okay. All right. It's a big domino effect all the way up to the hour of temptation. All right. To be just tempted for the RFID microchip. All right. You could be starving for a long period of time. All right. And of course, the spiritual demon Satan is going to tempt you. All right. But the Most High is going to give the spirit to the elect to endure that temptation. All right. To not give in, to not be weak. All right. And just give in to the flesh. All right. So pray every day that the Most High keeps you. All right. All right. Allows you to endure the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. This is Romans 13:11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep. Okay? So, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. Okay? Night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Okay? So, one world government needed to cope with the COVID-19, says former British PM. So we're going to see where this goes. All right. We're going to see where this goes. All right. If they're all going to actually, these different countries are going to put their differences aside to actually try to cope with the COVID-19. All right. And start their one world currency. All right. To get rid of the dollar, to collapse the economy on purpose. All right. We're going to see where this goes. All right. But for the spirit, just to edify the body, all right, the sheep of the Most High, the new world order of these elites are coming, all right. So miracles, spiritual power, all right, divine intervention, all right. Okay, and America's demise, all right, and the salvation of the elect and the destruction of the wicked is coming as well. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Utter peril and calamity to America, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.